Leah Edmond on the attack, the reigning. She's a unicorn. She didn't come up in the USA system, but she is going to make a name for herself.
And she got confidence from playing in that USA gym this past season, and that confidence has taken her game to the next level.
Already was a tremendous player with
nation in the month of February.
It's an important up there by Atlanta, but the rally continues with Schwann. Edmond on the attack, and that's an attack error. Nothing but net. And another point to the Vouts.
The timing for that approach was a little off. First of all, great dig, great up by Shampoo. A little casual pancake. And then it looks like she jumped a little by a landslide. I don't think Morgan Henson's going to let that tip go down.
How about the setter, too? Marley Monserrat, who played her college volleyball at the University of Florida with the rejection of Courtney Schwann. Backside, Abercrombie. This year, missed a few matches, was on IR, is back and has been back. Five-time All-Pac-12 at Washington State. Via Timmer number 7. And I snuck it inside the block. Free ball coming to the Vouts. Off 1 foot, there's Kaz Brown. Pac titles, tops in Washington State history in aces with 152, Timmer. And that's
it's everything. It's the intangibles, it's the drive, it's the work ethic, and then it's also, yes, she makes the flashy digs and she does all of the crazy, amazing plays, but she also takes care of all the little things. She's got a nice, clean second contact. Her serve receive is solid. So everything about her.
What a swing. Atlanta has weathered the storm, though. It could have gone even more sideways than it did on that Natalie Foster service run. Adora Anai just punished that volleyball straight down.
I would venture to say the Valkyries are the most offensively balanced.
Lead back down to 3. Timmer has done a nice job in the back row. She has dug Abercrombie quite a bit. Edmond off speed. Out of system and I. Again, Edmond off speed. And Abercrombie picks it up. And Natalie fought 4 Elite Eights, 3 Final Fours, a national runner-up run with U of L under Danny Busboom Kelly, who is going to take the helm for Merritt Beeson's alma mater, Nebraska. Great work there defensively by Shampoo Goodpart. Out of system to an eye, dug up by Jones. Here is Beeson off speed over the top. What a swing by Brittany Aberset every single time. Off speed by Edmond. Garcia sets the out of system, and Abercrombie will get the final say in set number 1.
I like the fact that, but it's through that explosive approach that she's able to have so much success.
No need for lines judges in the Pro Volleyball Federation. Bolt 6 will take care of all of that, determining in versus out. Foster off the block. An eye. No doubt about it. With her latest kill, Orlando steps back out to a 2-point lead. Once again, Monserrat pulled back to that 3-meter line. The defense there by Anai, who got jammed up, and Courtney Schwann.
Lewis and Monserrat doesn't feel as solid, maybe because the setter position has been mixed up a little bit.
What an up there by Yosia. On the run, there she is again. Good cover by Anai. There's Lewis out of the middle. Shampoo tracks it down. Abercrombie got it over. Timmer dug by Anai. Abercrombie!
Just wrapping that left hand around the ball.
Look at the height on that toss by Tuaninga. Foster. Right out of the
winners. This team does not quit. I would never expect them to lay down and roll over.
Regular season champions a season ago. It's a rough 2023, but had a season-ending injury and never really got to play it all out. Great to see Dixon in the league, and if you're a fan of Orlando, there's her defense once again, sliding underneath it with a one-handed stab. Quick twitch by Atlanta, they get it over. An eye. Dug by Edmond. Here is Edmond off the bick. And off the D ball, there's Abercrombie rising and firing. Four to four by an eye. And Natalie Foster just dropped the hammer.
I feel like it's Natalie Foster who's finishing these really.
And he gives way to the action. 7-point lead still for. Overpass. Abercrombie off hands. Timmer dug out by Abercrombie. Schwann goes sharp on that 4-to-4 action. And there is
those arms into the court.
There's Edmond going back to work offensively, dug by Yosia. Timmer, good work in the back row for number 7. And Wida off speed, hence will set the out system for Beeson. Backside, Abercrombie. A built-in 1-2 connection. Shampoo Goodpart, Brittany Abercrombie, rinse, lather, repeat.
And Yosia is doing a great job. The libero on the Valkyrie side, keeping them in system. She's all over the court, really fun to watch, but it's because their defense is keeping them in such good system that Shampoo and Abercrombie are able to have such a good connection.
Orlando won set 1, 25-17. They arrive once again at set point. Beeson extends the proceedings for another point.
If you're the Atlanta Vibe, you're thinking about gaining momentum. You can take momentum into the next set. Even if you lose this one, you need to bring as much confidence, as much rhythm, and as much momentum as possible going into that third set.
McKenna Vicini back to serve. Vander Wida snuck it inside the block, and it was Montserrat. She goes back and she gets us back underway. Smart shot by Kaz Brown off one. To the Pro Volleyball Federation over a year ago. Leah Edmond has been in many ways the face of the operation
in this third set.
Foster snuck it inside the block. Beeson ranges over, hence pops it over. Foster again. How about the defense, the grittiness of this Atlanta squad, especially here in set 3. Backside, Abercrombie, that is dug up. Pia Timmer has had a night in the back row. Joust at the net, it comes out with the vibe. Edmond straight down reject. Madison, that is her 3rd ace of the match. Vander Wida with a nice swing there. That'll be her 2nd kill. Atlanta still has a couple handfuls of set points.
Vicini got a little tied up there in the middle, running with Natalie Foster on that gap set, jumping with Natalie Foster, opening up a one-on-one situation.
First 2 sets of this match were lopsided. Orlando won them 25-17 and 18. And with that swing by Merritt Beeson, the crowd's trying to inspire the Valks, getting as loud as they have been at any point tonight, as Lindsay Vander Wida gets back underway here in set 4 in Orlando. Sean Davison, Madison Fitzpatrick, excuse me. Atlanta. Shampoo off a
clean, because you only get 2 a set.
Vander Wida off speed. Fury are taking on the Mojo in about 10 or so minutes out in San Diego. The Fury, who have been one of the hotter teams in the league of late, have won 1 at the midway point of a 5th and final set. Taylor Head now checking in for Atlanta in this set, and this time Orlando figures out the block. The hand sequencing hadn't been quite right. They were getting tooled a lot. This time, no doubt.
And one of the keys to blocking when you're playing a team that has such a fast arm swing, when you're playing a player like Corey Lewis, is you have to get your hands above the net quickly. You've got to get them up and press fast. Kaz Brown's doing that well.
Oh, good pick up there by Abercrombie. Vanderweide off the top of the block. Timmer. Good switch once again by Abercrombie. Nice over the head dig there by Taylor Head. Timmer swats it out. Monserrat bats it over. Vanderweide dug once again by Brittany Abercrombie, showing out on defense 3 times, and that was touched. In a hurry, we're knotted up at 9. Vanderweide, head ranges back. Timmer off speed, the bounce for ready. Timmer off the block, played up by Schwann. Out of the middle, that's Brown, dug by Beeson. Off the D-ball, Abercrombie! The fighting they have done, after all the battling and scratching and clawing they have done, is going to have to lose.
And it sounds so cliche, but both of these teams should be so proud of the way that they fought.
Vanderweide, the defense came in from that back corner, smart to put it where there was a wide opening.
Lindsay Vanderweide has stepped up big when called upon. Coach Amy Pauley subbed out Adora Anai. Lindsay Vanderweide took her spot and has been phenomenal.
7 kills now for Lindsay Vanderweide off the bench. And look at Merritt Beeson. Beeson has done literally everything she can offensively to keep Atlanta within touch after Orlando has flipped the momentum. She has led the charge for the Vibe here over the last handful of points. 15
kills, tying with Pia Timmer, 15 kills. Leah Edmond, 14 kills. They're spreading out the ball well, but you're right. Merritt Beeson has put her full display of offensive weapons on display.
Echo Jones back in as a serve sub here for Atlanta. Abby Hansen dug by Timmer. Abercrombie dug by Timmer. And we got a meet and greet with Leah Edmond. No way we're going to get in the way of her trying to make a play like that. But alas, it is match point for the Vouks.
That is how hard Leah Edmond goes. Almost crawling up onto the table. I so respect her work ethic.
And back to work offensively, and that is a worthy fist pump there for Edmond.
Leah Edmond is wired differently. She's a workhorse. She's so powerful. She swings so aggressively. She has all of the intangibles. I could go on and on about Leah Edmond, but she puts this team on her back game in and game out. This is a must-have point.
And Orlando is a side out away. Match point number 2. Schwann. And Orlando find the fight and find a way. The vibes are high in Central Florida tonight.
And with that win, the Orlando Valkyries win streak moves to 8, therefore setting a PVF record. This is a historic night for the Orlando Valkyries.
A historic night in Madison, dare I say, an instant classic.
It was some of the best volleyball I have seen in a very long time. I mean, the rallies were so long. We almost saw a reverse sweep. The drama was there. That was an absolute blast.
If Atlanta plays this style of volleyball the rest of the season, we're going to be hearing from Atlanta often.
Most definitely. Now the Vibe goes 6 to 8, 6 wins to 8 losses. They are still in contention for the playoffs. They displayed, I think, their true potential tonight, which is greatness.
And for Orlando, now 10-4, they've exceeded last year's win total by 2 tonight, and they're at the halfway point. They get their next 3 matches at home. And Madison, I mentioned it, if you're going to have a special year